Howdy, Mission Control. Grok the DuckFarmer here in District 42, reporting back. You asked me to investigate the chickens, and stinky! I can't believe this is the stinkiest thing I've ever dealt with. Man, you won't believe the amount of chicken poop they're pooping all over the place. Most of it is getting captured and compressed into blocks, but holy cow, I have been sweeping like crazy up there, and the smell, don't even get me going on the smell. Anyway, I should show you a progress report of what I've done with the chickens. I think I'm pretty much done with them, but let me switch to the body cam and we'll go investigate the chickens. But first, I'm a little hungry, and since you aren't giving me any pizzas, I figured I would show you off something here. Pizza. I can make my own dang pizza because you guys are so slow. So this one does dairy, grain, protein, and vegetable, which is really good. This one does more. This is 3.3 saturation, 4.3. This Meat Feast pizza does 5.9 saturation. Look at all that saturation. I think I'll probably go with the Supreme because, you know, why not? Bell peppers, I believe I've got bell peppers, spice leaf, I definitely have that, and onions. I need a pizza, and for pizza, tomatoes got that, some pork chops, I got that, some cheese and dough. You know, let's go ahead and make this happen right now. I don't think I have any of this. I need to make flour, so let's go ahead and find the recipe for flour. I've got cheese. I'm not sure how much cheese. No, that's cornmeal. Where's flour? There's flour. Let's go ahead and make some flour. And it always seems to kind of bump that around. Let's make enough for 8 pizzas. I don't think I've got enough cheese for that, but that's okay. We'll make do. Now with that in place, I should be able to make dough. So let's go ahead and scroll back up, and then do. So nice. A good kitchen works great. All right, so now I've got the dough. I've got all this stuff. So let's go ahead and make the pizza. I should find that here in the recipe list now. Did I scroll past it? Am I missing something? I can't be missing something. I've got cheese. I may not have the raw pork chop. Let me break and see if I can find a raw pork chop. They would be in... Nope, got raw pork chop. Got plenty of cheese. Oh, I've got more cheese than I thought. So why are you not making bakeware? Are you missing bakeware? I think I've got the bakeware right there. Alright, why am I not... Well, I'm alphabetical. So P for pizza. See, that's cooked chicken. That's the fruit. Where's my pizza? M-N-O... What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I missing tomatoes? Really? Am I missing tomatoes? I'm missing tomatoes. Let's go get tomatoes. And I'll show off my crop farm, which I've shown it before, but you know, it's nice to come back here. I may be missing tomatoes. Are you a tomato? No, you're a bean. I'm missing tomatoes. Well, dang it. I'm going to have to do some exploring to get me tomatoes. Rassin', frassin', no good, dirty, rotten spit. Alright, so I can't make pizza. Let me go make something else then. Dang it, I was hoping I could make pizza. Yeah, I'm going to have to do exploring. I'm going to have to do some exploring. Let's toss the dough in the fridge, because I ain't going to be able to do you. Let's go with, I did get some cooked calamari, but that's just protein. Let's, alright, it's breakfast time. Let's make some cornflakes and be done with that. Alright, on to the chickens, since the disappointment of not having pizza, but, you know, pizza for breakfast? No. Anyway, up here, the thing I wanted to show you, this is my chicken coop area, and it's definitely grown. There are 5 stacks of 16 each filled with chickens, and they are mostly contained, dropping off all sorts of good stuff. And when I talk about good stuff, let's go down one layer. Yeah, this is the good stuff I'm talking about here. These are the various products that the chickens are giving off. The bottom row is nothing but eggs. and a bunch of the second row, and a little bit over here I needed some overflow. These are the 10 by 10 eggs, or 10 by 10 by 10 eggs of the chickens, so if I need to I can hatch more real quickly. These are all the dies coming out of the die chickens, and a little note about going with 10 10 10 on these guys making the rest of the chickens really easy, because they mostly came out as 10s, which that's great. I'm just looking at this and saying, that is so much stuff. I do have room for a little bit more. Let's zip up and I'll show you the procedure I've been going through. Stinking pizza. Aluminum. I don't have an aluminum chicken, and the nanites are telling me I need to breed flint and iron chickens together, so we'll go ahead and do that. I know the iron is over here. It's one of my early ones. And flint should be, are you flint? You are flint. All right, so let's put you in here. And these two should go ahead and start breeding. They'll pop off some resources and lots of poo, but they should work just fine. In fact, if I pop you out and drop you down here, I can look at you with my egg decator here, my chicken analysis. Hey, your growth, you're not a 10 10 10. You're supposed to be a 10 10 10. Well, fine. You go in there. Are you a 10 10 10? Hey, don't go away when I'm talking to you. No, he's a 10 10 10. All right. Flint was one of the really early ones. Yep, see, he just gave me some iron. Well, thank you very much. You're a 10 10 10. I like that. But yeah, Flint, he's not cooperating. So let's go down here and find where Flint is. Right there. There's a Flint. So we'll zip up, I'll take this flint egg, drop it in here, and over here I've got a chicken feeder. It's got more room. Yep, it's got more room for more chicken feed. This guy, when he grows up, he should be able to feed himself right here, and that way he's not getting hungry or starving. These guys are automatically getting dispensed food, and every so often they get a little break where they can run around and pretend that they're free-range chickens. But in the meantime, let's see, flint, don't care about that. Flint growth egg, iron growth egg, don't want you, especially don't want you that you're not a 10 10 10. Don't need him either. I said I don't need you. Go away. Hey, fine, I'll boomerang you. Where are you? Stop. Fine. Now, what I can do is I can just click any of these pens and just drop the stuff in, even that, and it will go ahead and get processed down below. So that's what I need to do, is just wait for this aluminum egg to appear when they are happy enough, and then I'll breed them over here, and then I'll find an empty slot in here, and I will start getting aluminum down below, and it'll appear up here. Yeah. I don't have anything for that yet. I don't know if I really care. But anyway, I'll have a new spot for aluminum. Not sure what I'd use aluminum for, but it looks pretty good. And I think I'm pretty much done with chickens. So... Oh! That sounded like a message. Ooh, that sounded like a message. Oop, too far. There we go. Let's see, did we get... Yes, and no destruction. Okay, obsidian is definitely the way to go. I changed it out with these pumpkins instead of the granite, just because a little bit of cool light. And let's see what we got here. Oh, yes, pizza yet. Oh, are you mocking me, Mission Control? All right, let's read this. Grok, we are encouraged by your good start on the chicken research. Do you have anything to report? Well, yeah, I've just been reporting it. Yeah, it seems really strange that you could get so much out of a chicken butt. Mostly manure, I'll have you know. But yes, there's tons and tons of resources that I've been able to get out of these chickens. There are some more I could do, some slimes and... some other stuff like that, saltpeter, and I figured, now I don't care at this point. I think I've got everything that's going to be useful for building things at this point. Anyway, let's see. More importantly, is this a research that you believe we should import back to Homeworld? Please advise. The public at Homeworld is very hesitant to bring in species that could wreck the environment. Search cane toads and Australia for an explanation. I don't have to search that up. I remember this from my history class. Back in, let's see, when was it? Early 20th century. The nation of Australia was making sugar out of a plant they grew this stuff called sugar cane that they would then chop down and grind up, and you would get sugar out of that. This was back before the Chan factories were in production, but the sugar cane was a major cash crop for them, and everybody wanted sugar for everything. And there was this fly or beetle or something that was infesting the sugar cane and causing them problems. So way back in the early 20th century, they figured that they would bring in this toad that could live in the environment. It had the right heat tolerance for the area, and being a toad didn't need as much water as say, the frogs do. And so they found it someplace over in the Americas, and they brought the cane toad over, and it really didn't do anything, because the cane toads hopped along the bottom, and the beetle or fly or whatever it was near the top of the cane, the sugar cane. So they really didn't eat much. They ate everything else, and they grew really big, and they were poisonous too. They had these poison sacs that if you were an animal and you bit on them, it'd pop and squirt, and it would poison them. Or if they ate the whole thing, they would get poisoned and die. And so they spread all over Australia, and people were clubbing them and spraying them and shoveling them out of the way and doing whatever they could to get rid of them. But they weren't able to get rid of them until they brought in the vaccine mid-21st century. And that virus, when they sprayed the fields, was able to kill out all the toads. They were toast. Unfortunately, there were a couple other species there in Australia that were similar enough that they pretty much wiped out their amphibian sort of a population there, and had to rescue that from genetic cuttings they had made earlier. So yeah, definitely a bad idea. Do I advise Homeworld bring these back? Just for the stink, I'd say no. Also, because of this issue here, these things just produce, yes, they produce a lot of good resources, but there's something really scary about the fact that, you've got a chicken that's laying eggs made out of lava. I would advise no. All right, let's see. Anything else? Next, we suggest you invest 2 things. Oh, well, great. I've got 2 tasks now. First, flight. Okay, yeah. The ability to fly about should make it much easier for you to travel and investigate District 42. Yeah, I definitely agree. We are confident that you are capable of making this happen. Well, thank you. Capable. Second, dimensional travel. Ooh. Some of the others on the expedition have mentioned building a portal to another dimension. Investigate and report back as to the nature of this dimension and its flora and fauna. Well, those are my ants, flora and fauna. But yeah, the flora is plant life and fauna is animal life. Okay, I can go check that out. Some of the guys, we've been chatting about that. In the meantime, keep up the good work, Grok. We are still discussing methods of retrieving the team off-planet, and that will avoid the electromagnetic disruptions that you experienced. Until then, carry on. Well, thanks a whole bunch. You could have... It's an empty crate. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that gives me something to do. Let's go ahead and put that up here with... yep, that was my first message from Mission Control. We'll leave those there. I'm guessing I'm going to get a message every so often from them. Are you guys doing anything? There we go. There's an aluminum chicken egg. Unfortunately, it's a 9-10-10 instead of... See? More poop. So, yeah, there's another aluminum one. All right, let's go ahead and grab and put these guys back. You go there. Try to put them in the right spot. Oh, hey, that flint chicken popped up. Well, do you know what that means? That means you, let me stick you here. Let me grab you, and you can go into here. You are now a 10-10-10 chicken. Are you a 10-10-10 chicken? Let's put you down. Let's educate you. Yep. 10-10-10. That's what you should have been from the get-go. I can't believe I missed that. You're going to be lunch. I'm an evil person. Alright, let's dump that off. That can get dumped off. Flint growing, aluminum growing. Don't care about the flints. Any chickens? Nope. Chicken? Nope. Okay, you're going to have to go in there. That'll grow my 9-10-10, and when he grows up, I'll put him in this pen. He'll start laying some 10-10-10s. I'll grow one of those, and then I'm good to go. So, yay, I shall have some aluminum going pretty soon. Let me think about what to do about flight and that portal. Some of the guys are saying you could make it to different sizes, but it's going to be at least as big as one of these rooms. But I'm not sure what to do. This is pretty empty. I might put it up here, but no. This is my chicken room. That's chickens. Roof. Yeah. Let's do this. Maybe here. Yeah, not there. Maybe here. All right, Mission Control. I've done a little research, and I think I've come up with the best avenue, at least the one I like the best for flight. And let's take a quick look here. I'm really liking these angel rings. The nice thing about these is it uses something called GP, grid power, and with that I could fly, and it doesn't, other than the use of that grid power stuff, it doesn't use any other reagents. But I'm not going to be able to jump onto that right away, because if I look at this, this ring here, it needs a bat. Well, I have to hunt me down a bat someplace. It also needs a ghast, and I have no idea where the ghasts are, but it needs this ring of the flying squid. Okay, well, let's look at this. I can do that stuff. This needs an enderman. I'll have to hunt one of those down. This needs a squid. I'll have to hunt those down. But it needs a chicken ring, a chicken wing ring, and that's easily done. And it just needs a duck, which is strange that it's called a chicken ring. But anyway, that I can do. That's not a problem. But I'll have to hunt some of those other things down. I've rarely seen an enderman through here, and I have no idea where the ghasts are. So I thought, as much as I'd like those, I may go with this, the jetpack here. It uses hydrogen to fly around. And looking at the stuff, steel controls tin, a tank that's more osmium and stuff. I've got those. I'm going to need to make some hydrogen, and for that I need the electrolytic separator. And I've got these bits. I can make that. I need to make a metallurgic infuser. This thingy that's just crushed bits and more of these enriched alloys. But power-wise, I was thinking of making this wind generator. I'm thinking of sticking this way up on the top of the roof. More osmium and a bunch of stuff and gold and whatnots. And I can do this. I can do all of this. Let's go ahead and jump over to camera store and let's go zip up, zip, zip. Let's see. I'm going to need some redstone. I'm going to need some gold. Let's get some iron. I can't remember what else I needed. What's the name? Oh, osmium. Are you osmium? No, you're lead. Where's my osmium? Osmium is around here someplace. Up there. That's tin. Do I need tin? Alright, I've got osmium hiding around here someplace. I put the aluminum chicken there. Let's see. Well, that's the aluminum ingot I put there. Steel. I'm going to need some steel. Let's go ahead and grab... Did I grab stacks? I grabbed stacks. I don't need stacks of steel. I just need a few steel. Where'd my osmium go? Oh, it's over here. It was one of the last ones I did. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of the osmium. I think that's all I need. And let's go up to the roof. Hi, chickens. Have you grown yet? Nope. There's my 10-10-10 aluminum. It still hasn't grown yet. Up here, I'm thinking of putting my stuff, and I've done a little building here. I made a metallurgic infuser and made some of these enriched alloys and basic control circuits just because I figured that would be useful. Oh, I don't have anything for connecting power and items. Let's go back down one more. Did I make them here? I did. Okay, let's go grab that stuff. I think that should be sufficient. Up. There we go. So, knowing generators, they tend to be pretty noisy. I put in one of those sound mufflers here, and fence is probably gonna be in the way. Let's go ahead and get rid. I almost fell off the edge. That would not have been good. Alright, so let's go ahead and make stuff. And first thing first, let's go ahead and make the wind generator. Yeah, let's make the wind generator so we can get some power going. Osmium got that. Stored energy. I need to make this. Okay. Let's go ahead and I need 2 of those. Why didn't I shift click? I need doot. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So I've got 2 of those. Cool. And then one of these. Well, I've already got one of those. Yes. Much easier. I could make that right now. There's my generator. And I think I'll stick that right here. Do you point my way? You point that way. Why are you pointing that way? Do I really want you pointing that? Can I not point you the other way? Let's see if I can point him the other way. Come back to me. If I point you this direction. Yeah, see, you're pointing north. Or is that south? That's south, so that's pointing north. I want you to point this direction. You point to the east. There we go. That's more like it. Wind seems to be going well. Let's look. Yep, it's generating some power very, very nicely there. I wonder, can it output straight into this bad boy? It can. Cool. All right. I was thinking I would need some electrical. Where's my electrical? Do I have any electrical? Oh, I do have some electrical conduits for moving stuff around. Then let's see. So that's going to generate me some power. Let's go ahead and grab this metallurgic infuser. What's it? I'm thinking. Nah, we're going to leave it right there. That'll work. I'm going to put the metallurgic guy right here, and he will get power. Actually, we'll put that right there. Doink. And are you getting power now? Oh wow, yeah, it's got power. What I always do, set this up for extract and insert, just because I always like to have that set up. So this one is fully powered up. I am going to need to make this electrolytic separator. So I've got these bits, I need to make that. Okay, osmium, iron, and that stuff needs to be made. Okay, I can do that. This will just generate me plenty of power, and I can build this bigger as needed. Anything more in there? Nope. Let's get the powders I need. Gold, iron, I've got gold and iron. Osmium, I've got that on me too. Okay, let's go down to my sag mill here, and I don't want this to be outputting right away, so disabled. Alright, so I need a gold, I need 2 osmiums, and an iron. You could be faster. I need to make some upgrades for this thing to go faster. That would be very handy. And a iron. That should be all I need. Iron, gold, and osmium. Ooh, this is... No, this looks like that will work for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and check real quick. Will you... No, I gotta do it here in the crafting grid. Will you make this electrolytic core? Why, yes, you will. Okay. Will you make the rest of the stuff? Yes. Okay, so there's my electrolytic separator. Let's go up. There we go. Bring that up. Ooh, that light is right in the way. But I can handle that. Let's go ahead and go get ink. Nope. Let's not do that. Let's put that one back. Let's put the separator right here. Let's look at this thing. It's got some inputs and outputs. I wonder, can I get... Yeah, it looks like it's going to want to bring in from someplace and then output the stuff. And I don't have a tank yet. Let's make some tanks. Nope. Tanks, these things, basic gas tank. I need to make at least 3 of you. Alright, 13. No, I want 3. Oh, they won't stack. Fine, let's do that. Okay, so sound muffler is supposed to muffle that sound, and it's not muffling. So if I take and put you like... let's put you 1 away, and we'll just run a cable. Alright, so your insert, are you getting power? Yes, you are. Are you getting water? No, you are not. so let's go ahead and make that happen. Wow. That's frightening. Okay, so I need to put water down here. Let's do this over here then. That can go there. And I've got a fluid, there we go, fluid conduit that can go right there. And if I extract and turn you always active, are you getting, okay, cool. I don't have to get underneath that and push that in. It is pushing in water, good, and it's making hydrogen and oxygen. I don't have a need for the oxygen, but I do for the hydrogen. So let's put this back up. So always repair there. Okay, so that's looking good. I tried, but this doesn't really output anywhere, and this might be able to suck things in, but I haven't noticed that. Alrighty, so now I need some tanks, and if I put you there, are you getting, okay, you're getting the hydrogen I need already, and will you, I wonder if, will you gas up something? I can put something in here. I think I can put my my jetpack right in here and get hydrogen into there. So that's good. And then oxygen, you know, I think I can just dump the excess of the oxygen because I'm not needing it and it can just vent away. And I'm really just worried about the hydrogen here. Okay, I've got an extra tank. So let's go ahead then, and do I have everything I need? I think I do to make my jetpack. Nope. Tin. Tin? Since when did I need tin? I thought that was osmium. Alright, let's go down. Let's grab some tin. Tin is right here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back up. Why I need to be here to do the crafting, I don't know, but you know, it's the way it works. Jetpack. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the jetpack in here. Yes, it is getting the hydrogen in here. Cool. That is exactly what I was hoping. Now, I noticed this armored jetpack, and I think that would be a good thing to have, because if I take a look at this, I've got full armor here. Let the light squid message go away. There, you can see I've got full armor. If I pull that off, yeah, that's 4 pieces worth of armor gone, and nothing new here. Ooh, but you can see that on me. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I like how that works. Ooh, ouch. I'm gonna have to be very careful about the re-entry because, ouch. Yeah, I've got to be very careful with that. So let's. I want to make this armored. I think that would be a good thing to do. What do I need for armor? Diamond dust, bronze, and a steel block. Okay, well let's go grind us up some diamonds. Hey, if only we had some diamonds here. Hey, we do. If only we had some steel. Where's the steel? Where's the steel? I'll just go over here because I remember there's a steel. When I had these only holding 8 stacks, I went ahead and built blocks so I'd have more storage, and now I put up upgrades on them. Alrighty, so diamonds need to get... Will you not get crushed here? What? Alright, I needed to crush you. Why can I not crush you? It needs some other crusher method. Well, poopy. Nope, not actual additions. Nuclear craft, industrial craft, mechanism. Alright, I need to make me a crusher. Well, let's go ahead and make a crusher. I need 2 of those, a steel casing. That I can make. That's just glass and steel and osmium. Well, I need some glass somewhere. Do I have any glass? I just need 1. I'm sure I've got some glass someplace. Don't I have glass? Nope, I don't have any glass. Alright, I will make me some quick glass. And steel, some osmium. I've got the osmium. Let's get some more steel. And I will come back with a crusher. Okay, so I don't actually have the crusher yet, but I wanted to show you off this one thing that kind of makes me go, what? This is a lava egg. Yeah, it makes lava. And I'm looking at this and going, really, chicken? This came out of your butt? I can't. Yeah, this is why I say I don't think this is a good idea for Homeworld. Just too scary to sit there and have that. No, bad idea. Imagine flying through the air, dropping a lava egg, it cracks, and so long wherever, and now you've got lava all over you. Yeah, so nope. My recommendation is do not. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take this crusher, and we'll go ahead and stick him right there. Why not? That means we need to jump. No, we need to get another energy conduit, stick that right there. Input, because we always insert. Now you can go ahead and crush up those diamonds. You stinky little thingy. And sound muffler doesn't work. Really annoying. Alrighty, so how are you doing hydrogen wise? Cool. And how are you doing power wise? Alright, this is chewing up all the power that this guy is making, but that's okay. It's working 24/7, and so I cannot complain too much with that. So let's take a look. Do I have... Oh, bronze. I forgot the bronze. But fortunately, the chickens have been making bronze. I think you are bronze? No, you're nickel. Where's my bronze? There's the bronze. 1, 2. So, let's go ahead and armor this bad boy up. There he goes, armored. And so I'm missing 4 armor pieces. I put that on. I'm fully armored. Okay, that makes me feel much, much better, because this is not a safe place around here. No, definitely not a safe place. Let's go ahead and toss this guy. Ready to go. Oh, he's on me. Let's go ahead and toss him in there and get some hydrogen stored. I'd like to have a full tank, if I may. I wonder if I have an extra tank, I should be able to carry that around with me. I have no idea how long this is going to store or store enough flight hydrogen for me. So you were telling me to go ahead and investigate that other dimension, and talking with the other expedition members, they were saying if you make this pattern or bigger out of the obsidian, thank you obsidian chicken, then you can go ahead and light it, and that will transport you to the other dimension. So flint and steel is the method of lighting it. So let's go ahead and click that. Okay. Ooh, interesting. This has got the same sort of particles on that ore I reported on earlier. I wonder if there's a tie here. Very interesting. I'm not going to go in until I get my jetpack fueled up. So we'll go ahead and dump that in here. I've got a whole bunch of crud. Let's store you for possible use later. And I'll dump off the rest of the other stuff. Wait for my thing to get fully charged. And oh, I also made a little bit of food. Fruit salad, that's good fruit food. Mushroom risotto is delicious. It gives me dairy. And then I've got grain, protein, vegetable working here. Same, like a little overlap, but that's okay, because lamb barley soup, anything with barley is automatically better. Okay, Mission Control, I think I am ready for an expedition into the unknown. This is full. So let's go ahead and slap that on my back, and let's go down here. This is lit. Tally ho! Let's see what we find out. Oh, interesting. Looks like there's a set of blocks around here. I wonder if somebody else has done some exploring around here. Interesting. There's looks like a nether quartz chicken. Oh, this might be where... yes, this has got to be it, because Stalker gave me an egg for a nether quartz chicken, and this has got to be where he found that. That's got to be it. Okay, so let's see, what have we seen? We've got some strange... Well, for one thing, I don't need poop, and I don't need nether quartz. I've got those. Interesting. These zombies here are... Ooh, I'm really jumping high. These zombies are not coming after me. Okay, so I'm hoping that that's nice. Soul stone. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. I'm going to grab me a few of these. I've not seen this before. Take it back to the lab and analyze that a little bit. Yeah, this is very interesting stuff here. This is ardite ore. I actually have some ardite chickens I made, so I don't need that. What's this? Nether inferium. Is this the same stuff? Yeah, this is the same stuff as I've been getting elsewhere. What is that? Oh, that thing's on fire, and this one's got fart bubbles come. Okay, I don't know if I want to investigate that, but as far as I can see, we've got leather. We got lava. Yes, that other word. And I don't see a way up. It looks like there's no roof. Well, there's no way past the roof. So I'm going to investigate and see what I can find. So far, it doesn't seem that dangerous. You know, other than fires. Don't step in fires. That's bad. But nothing's attacking me, which is good. Okay, there is something hostile here. This thing is shooting at me, and I definitely do not like that. Just eat a boomerang. Something happened to that fireball. It went back at him when I hit him. I don't want to jump into this lava because, ouch. Here, what are you? That is there lava down there? Yeah, there's lava down there. I may have to run away from that thing because that is scary. Okay, so something is definitely dangerous here in the Nether, and I'll keep investigating. We've got some cobblestone here. I'm guessing somebody, possibly Stalker, has wandered by here just because he's the closest neighbor, and I'm guessing he's done the investigations in this area. So I'll keep exploring and avoiding that thing. That thing's scary. I found this weird structure, and there's also, right down there, there's a little island that had some strange trees. I harvested and got a sapling and some examples from over there, planted that at the base. But this up here, there were some strange stuff. Yeah, you can barely see it. There's something there, yellowy, kind of flashing. They were shooting fireballs at me and all sorts of grief, and so I decided to cut and run. I spent a little bit of time enchanting up my armor and getting some better weapons just so that I could survive here, because these guys are mean. And I saw something in black, but I wasn't able to get any closer to it. Let's see, how does it... yeah, see, that guy right there. Let me see... Yeah, the flamey guy is coming over. Let me... missed him. Dang it. Eat boomerang. Ooh, that worked. Oh, that worked much better. This time, yeah, I was doing like 20... hits, and they were still doing nothing. That's a skeleton. I've seen him over in the overworld. What is this guy? This guy is interesting. The other ones have not been attacking. Oh, he's a skeleton too. Let's go ahead and wreck his day. There we go. Drop bones. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and investigate what's going on here. Definitely looks like, I'm guessing Stalker has been around here, because I see some torches, and these are not mine. So I'm going to investigate and see what I can find. That big scary thing, that's a ghast. I found another one of those, and with the enchanted... Oh, didn't mean to throw it. With my enchanted boomerang, I was able to do 2 hits, and it died. Wow, this structure goes on and on. Okay, so I need to investigate more and see if I can find some stuff. There was something in that, this thing, the cursed lasso. I can make those, but this drop of evil, and I'm not sure if that comes from someplace. It's got to be coming from someplace here. This just looks evil. Both where I am and the lights and the scary creatures. Yeah, this all says evil. Mission control? This is not fun! I'm a scientist. I'm not some crazed adventurer. I deal with lab coats. I deal with symposia. I'll issue a harshly worded memo. My job is not to go around fighting eldritch horrors from alternate dimensions. That's not fun. Okay, let me show you what I've got. My armor has taken a massive beating, and I've gone through like 3 tanks of my jetpack, but I got it. I got this drop of evil, those black skeletons. Those are what dropped those. I ended up finding 5 or 6 of them before I got 3. I needed 3 of them because I needed 2 of those lassos. One for this one here, the Ghast, and one for this one here, the Enderman. And I figured I'd better keep a 3rd one just for analysis myself. But okay, it's been a pain. Let me hop out of here. Let's come take a look. I've got the stuff. And it was not easy, and it was not pretty. Getting the duck, easy. I got that upstairs, no problem. Getting the squid, that wasn't hard. I flew over to the river and snagged one. The Enderman took like forever to find. I couldn't find them anywhere. And then as soon as I found it, I said, okay, into lasso with you. And it told me I needed to reduce the number of hearts it had from 40 down to 5 or 6 or something like that. I was good. Really? Had to punch him because I didn't want to use my sword and kill him. The Ghast, that's that big explodey thing that was there in the through the portal. That was like 7-8 tries until I finally found one of them, because I wanted to keep them again below a certain amount, so I had to punch them, because if I used my boomerang here, they died. If I used my sword, they died. And so I was punching them, and the problem was if I punched them when they were shooting out a fireball, it would blow up and kill them. Hated that. All right, let's try this one. This is the chicken wing ring. And it says, gives me the flight of the majestic beast, which... Oh, no, that's my jetpack. Well, let's see. I'm flying up. I don't know what on earth this is doing. Let's see. It says it's using a GP, but I'm not sure what... You know, I'm still taking damage from falling, because I've seen these things when they fall down. They just slowly float, and I was hoping that would happen. That would have been nice, but no. I've no idea what this is doing. Doesn't seem to make any sense. Well, if I stick this in here, this will give me the flight of the flying squid. I wonder if this would do anything underwater. But let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, see, again, if I right-click, it says it's using 16 grid power right now. But I'm not noticing anything there. Okay, let's go with this one. This should give me the angel ring, and that will use 32 grid power. Oh, now see, there's something different. I didn't take any damage hitting the ground. That I'm liking. I'm liking that a whole lot. Okay, that's a real improvement. Can I wear this thing? Can I stick it here? No. Is this something... It says it's using no grid power. It's like it's not doing anything. Do I need to activate it? Shift, right, click, nothing. What can I use this for? I can craft it to make this... This is... Oh, do I need to do something with this? I don't necessarily need wings or anything. Let's check and see if it's altering. No, it doesn't look like that. Let's take that off. Oh. There. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? It looks like if instead of just doing that single jump, if I do a double jump, it's taking me up. Okay. This I very much like. Maybe the other ones would work if I had done a double jump. That's a curious thing. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to even deal with the stinking Enderman and Ghasts again. They were a pain. But this I like, and I like this most of all. That. No longer falling and taking damage. I like that. Okay. This means I can do a whole bunch of exploring and go all over the place. I should be able to do a better job of finding and investigating some of these buildings, because I'm thinking, you know, some of these, oh, there's a sheep down there, but some of these occasionally are populated with scary types. And so if I come up to the top, to the roof, then it should be safer for me to go down all the way and use torches to light things up, and that's my idea. Alrighty. Okay, this is much better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end my report here, Mission Control, and send this off to you. Yes, chickens? No, don't think that's a good idea. There's too many weird questions as to how they're making the stuff there. Resources are useful. No, let's not introduce a weird species to the homeworld. And the flight, I think, is going to be very, very helpful. So I'm glad for doing that. No thanks for not sending any pizzas. But I'm going to now use my powers of flight for good, which means investigating for tomatoes, so I can make pizzas myself. No thanks to you. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on District 42. Back to you, Mission Control.